Hi everyone. As some of you may know, I had a little accident today. I was out on a break at work, walking around the building, listening to music, had my phone out. When I was switching music, I usually put it in my pocket, but I had it out and I was switching songs. Wasn't paying attention to where I was walking, and I stepped on an uneven piece of pavement. Took a little spill, twisted my ankle. My sensation went flying. This is what happened. Look at that. Oh, it used to be so beautiful. It still works. I mean, it's still pretty bad even when I have it on. There's Mocha. Look at that. It's terrible. I'm trying not to use it too terribly much because there's only a few areas that don't have cracks, and I'm kind of scared of slicing my thumb on one of the deeper cracks. So I sent off to Azuron for another replacement, an insurance replacement. Apparently it'll be at my work tomorrow. What have I learned from this experience? First, insurance is a good thing. I had not had insurance on my phone for a couple of years. Ever since I got my BlackBerry in 2009, I had opted out from getting insurance just because I babied my phones. Um, you know, with that, for a couple of years of having smartphones by that time, I had never needed insurance, and here I was paying like $7 for it a month. Thought it was ridiculous. I didn't think I'd ever need it. And luckily, between the time that I had my BlackBerry and my Vibrant, my Touch 4G, and briefly the G2X, and then for the past few months that I've had the Sensation, I hadn't needed it. But luckily, on today, September 13th, I had insurance on my plan. I was able to get a replacement for $130, which beats having to pay for this phone. Like on my account, I did the equipment installment plan, so I mean I still probably owe like at least $400 on this phone, and then what if I'd have to pay that, and then another $450 to get a new Sensation. Yeah. I mean, I'm probably doing that math right. There's probably something I could have done to T-Mobile. I don't know, but I probably could have like sold my broken phone for like what, like $100, 150. But 130, I'm out of this obligation as long as I send it back. So I mean, it could have been a lot worse. Second thing that I've learned: get a case. That's another thing I typically don't do. I like the feel just of a sleek device, sleek, thin, doesn't take up a lot of room in your pocket. I had a case on the Vibrant just because it was so thin and it was so light, and the back was just a thin piece of plastic. I stuck a TPU case on that. That was perfect. I had like a silicone gel case for my BlackBerry, which I hardly ever used because the silicone was so tacky that it stuck in my pants a lot, so that wasn't very good. My Touch 4G, I had a TPU case, and I didn't really use it much. G2X, I didn't have that long enough to get a case. Vibrant, I had a case, I had a little pouch, little leather thin pouch that I had for like maybe a month, but then I lost it, or I left it somewhere. So as soon as this thing happened with my Sensation, I made the insurance claim, and I got a case for $5 on eBay. Should be here soon. So hope you can learn from my mistakes. You really don't want your phone looking like that. Rest in peace, little dude. I know.